some of the action in the earlier heats of the day in the first heat. It was Chip Hanauer coming down to the line in a perfect start. The Bud on the inside. Kropfeld taking a run on him, pours on the nitrous. And the battle, this classic confrontation, already begun as Kropfeld powers his way past the Atlas and leads going into the first turn.
Paul, this is a critical test for Hanauer and the Atlas because they had a problem yesterday. They sheared a prop in the last qualifying session. They damaged the rudder, the underside of the boat. When they warmed up this morning, the boat was not handling well. They've been making changes before every run. So right now, this is a very critical moment to try to get the boat right if they qualify for the final heat.
Jim Kropfeld, the 1982 Rookie of the Year in this magnificent craft, a Griffon-powered boat, now out in front and beginning to pull away from Hanauer.
Paul, you know, the course here is not unlike our Michigan International Raceway we run the Indy cars on, and it is the same length. It's a D shape, the D bend around the front straightaway, and it's 2 miles in length.
Chip Hanauer now trying to catch Kropfeld in the Bud. The Bud, a boat with a great tradition, a tradition that doesn't come cheaply. Bernie Little is the owner.
I got to the 8th grade in school, and I'm not bragging about that, but had a lot of problems, had to go to work, and I still work 12, 14 hours a day, and I'm 57 years old, and I don't know any different. 21 years ago, August Bush III saw our unlimited hydroplane in Tampa, Florida, and I talked to him about sponsoring it, and they was very interested. He wanted to take a ride in it. He did. He came to the first race, and we never even got into the race. But when he saw the crowds and the people there, he felt that it would be a very good thing to get into. I'm very fortunate to say that in 21 years I've never missed a race, and there's never been a Miss Budweiser that wasn't in a race in those 21 years. And I'll knock on wood, but needless to say, in 21 years, it's not too hard to spend $1 million a year in boat racing the way we go racing. The engine in that boat, I just flew it in a 747 from Seattle. So needless to tell you that we're here to win this race, and we don't go to run second.
Jim Kropfeld in the Bud, currently running with the Little philosophy. He is out in front. Hanauer still in a desperate pursuit in second place.
Well, you know, Paul, Chip Hanauer running in second probably is still having problems from the incident they had yesterday when the prop broke, knocking off the rudder. They'll be busy trying to get it ready for the next race.
In the final lap now, Kropfeld still leading Hanauer, and they have well outdistanced the rest of the boats in the heat.
We should point out that these are the 5 fastest qualifiers from the field here at Evansville. The Atlas with that world record of better than 133 miles per hour. The Bud at 126.5. Currently running third, Jack Schaefer Jr. in the American Speedy Printing 2. He qualified at 118. The Rich Planner, Miss Madison with Ron Schneider, qualified at better than 123. And rounding out the field, Milner Irvin in the Renault that qualified at nearly 120 miles per hour.
Unchallenged now, Kropfeld making his final turn in and on to the main stretch as he heads for the checkered flag and victory in the first heat of the day. Across the line behind him, Chip Hanauer still in pursuit. Hanauer still has not, in a head-to-head battle, beaten Kropfeld on the course. So it's the Bud out in front. Hanauer, the defending champion, comes in second. Here's the battle now for third place as Jack Schaefer holds it off against Ron Schneider. Can he hold it to the line? Indeed he does. Schaefer in third, Schneider in fourth, and Milner Irvin comes across the line in fifth place. So that battle sets the stage exactly as we expected, a showdown between the Bud and the Atlas.